Welcome back to another 7-minute workout. This one is a balance workout because it's important not just to balance our worlds on the outside, but on the inside too. Begin with your feet hip width apart, knees are soft, coming up onto the toes, squeezing the calf muscles and gently lowering the heels back down, controlling the movement, using your arms to help you to stabilize. I like to call this move the Eddie the Eagle move. If you know, you know. Try to coordinate your breath with the move, inhaling as you go up, exhaling as you lower back down. Perhaps you could lower your bottom down a little bit into a squat as you bring the heels back down. Again, these are all invitations. Do what feels right for you and your body. Last few lifts before we move on to our next exercise. Feet still hip width apart, knees are soft, and put all of your weight onto your left foot. Now slow and controlled, raising up the right knee, and as you do so, exhale, pulling the belly button back towards the spine. If you want to take this one step further, you can lift both hands up towards the ceiling as you lift that knee. Slow and controlled. Go at your own pace, find a rhythm that works for you. If it feels too much, using the arms, just go back to working with the leg. It's really important that you work on the techniques in all of these exercises. Taking a brief pause while we readjust our feet, making sure that our feet are underneath our hips, our knees are soft. Placing all of our weight now onto our right foot whilst we lift up the left knee. Bringing your attention to the breath, exhaling as you bring the knee up and inhaling as you lower the foot back down. Again, arms are optional here. They are just a progression to the basic exercise of raising up your knee and lowering it back down again. The important thing here is to really focus in on your technique, on your breath, on slowing down the movement so that we can really work those deep abdominal muscles and the stabilizing muscles and joints. Last few lifts before we go into a pause and move on to our next exercise. Placing all your weight on your left foot, we're going to bring the right knee up and then we're going to kick the heel back. This is slow and controlled, and as you take the heel back, really squeeze the glutes at the back. Getting ready to switch sides, so we're going to place the right foot down, put all our weight in the right foot and lift up the left leg. Lifting up the knee, pushing the heel back, squeezing the glute at the back. Now you can stay here at this level, or I'm going to show you a progression using a yoga block. So if you have a yoga block handy, just grab it, place it in front of you. Placing all of your weight into your left foot, lifting up the right knee. This time we're going to do the same exercise, but we're going to reach down for the block. So you can reach down for the block, hold on to the block, come back up again. Slow, controlled movements. And if you want to take it one step further, you can reach down to the floor. When you've mastered that side, you can swap over to the other side. So putting all of your weight into your right foot and very slowly raising the left knee up and then kicking the heel back. Slow and controlled, using your yoga block if you want, or if it feels safe and sturdy to do so, you can reach down and grab the floor. Go at your own pace and your own rhythm, remembering that some days we're more balanced than others. Getting ready for our next exercise, feet hip width apart. We're going to take one leg out to the side and lower it back down. Okay, so we're squeezing the glute at the top and lowering back down. Slow, steady movement. Last few reps before we move on to the other side. So again, feet hip width apart and just raising your left leg up to the side, squeezing at the top, keeping your torso upright at all times. Don't forget to smile, folks. Getting ready for our next move, we're going to take our feet hip width apart. We're going to lift up the right knee, taking it out and round to the back. Slow, steady movement. This is called the rainbow. Ooh. Bringing it out in front, taking it all the way round to the back. Steady, controlled movements, using your deep abdominal core muscles and stabilizing muscles to keep you upright. If it helps, you can tap down at the front, the side and the back, with the eventual goal being you're going to take your foot all the way round without the need to place it down. When you're ready, moving on to the other side again, lifting up at the front, taking it out in a rainbow shape, round to the back, squeezing the glutes at all times, keeping your core muscles strong. A slight progression from our last exercise. This time we're going to really try and open up the hips. So taking that knee up and round as if you're going to be hurdling over a fence or something. So really widening that move, taking that range of motion just that little bit bigger. And as I say, this is fantastic for opening up the hips whilst challenging your balance and proprioception at the same time. Moving on to the other side, so really taking that knee and the leg wide as you can. Ooh. Remembering to pull your belly button back towards your spine to really help stabilize you. And we're nearly done for this round of balance exercises. Take a big deep breath. Just shake out your body a little bit. Perhaps perform a few heel drops to just ground and center yourself. And well done, guys.